Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Rick Utsa here with Airgunweb, and we are fixing to get ready to have a lot of fun here. I have, first and foremost, I absolutely have to apologize to Terry over at Buckrail. He sent these parts out to me some time ago, and one thing after another, I'm just now getting to do this. So we are going to take all of these very, very cool parts that he puts together, and there's a whole kit you can get right off his website. And we're gonna upgrade our Benjamin Marauder here. Now, I've already done one upgrade, but we're gonna take this off and we're gonna do this other upgrade, which includes a new trigger and all kinds of very cool stuff. Again, this is Terry over at Buckrails, buck-rail.com, and he has some very, very cool accessories, not only here for the Marauder pistol, but all kinds of air guns. So definitely check it out. I want to say a huge thank you to Terry for being patient with me. We're getting to it, and I'm super excited not only to get this conversion done, but also get this out to the range and actually have some fun with it. So this is going to be a very, very cool, cool modification, cool upgrade. All right, so first thing we got to do is strip the gun, and then we'll start talking about the various parts. Now, I don't have instructions, so we're going to kind of wing it. I know that I can kind of see how things are going to go. But let's see exactly how we're going to get all this together. My eyesight is terrible. I think we're going to need these guys here. All right, so first thing I want to do is go ahead and take the scope off because we don't need that on here. We'll set this aside. We'll make sure that the gun is safe and unloaded and all that kind of stuff as well. So let's do that. There's a magazine in it, so I just want to make sure that that is cleared. It probably is pressurized. If you want to be super, super safe, you can degas the gun if you want, but we're just going to make sure it is not loaded. Okay, so we'll put that there. Oops. Oops. Okay, and this did have pellets in it. So we're going to clear this. We are now clear. Push on save. Okay. All right. So we need to get all of these parts off of this. I'm going to try and remember to keep myself here in the center of the mat so you guys can see what I'm doing from the overhead shot. So we'll take this off first. Okay. All right, so we've reclaimed that part. It looks like this is going to have to come, yeah, it looks like this gets mounted in there, and then this whole mechanism, this whole piece slides down on the tube. We'll save that for later. I think that makes sense. We've got to take this whole grip off. So the grip and trigger come out. All right, so we've got a mix of standard and metric. Always makes for a fun time, doesn't it? Okay, that is not it, but this is also not it. Maybe I just needed to find the right one here. Not it. Not it. Great. So we have an oddball size. Let's see if I've got something that will get us close. Nope. Nope. I've got other bits and pieces. We will conquer this. It will not be a problem. Okay. Let me go grab a different kit. I don't think this is going to do it. Ooh, that is it right there. Cool. It's a 3.5 mil. Okay. All right, so that's the whole trigger assembly. And we want to not lose, there's a little bitty ball detent in there. We do not want to lose that. So there's a little spring here. I'm going to probably show it up so you guys see it here. There's a little spring there. Inside there is a little teeny BB. You do not want to lose that because they are hard to replace. You get to go buy them. I say, hey, I lost my little BB. Okay, so these are those. This goes with that. Okay. So here is our trigger. And I'm guessing this is going to go exactly like this. And these, nope, that is the wrong one. This will go like this. And I don't know, are we going to need, I don't think we're going to need that bar. And I'm wondering if we should rather let's see here, the longer one in the back. Okay. It's here. Oh, well, look at that. That is absolutely not going to fit. So we got to use the longer one up front. Okay. Live and learn. Okay. Okay. Seems fine. 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 Okay, so now, yeah, okay. Very cool. If you haven't ever worked with the Marauder trigger, it is really a really nice trigger. Completely transforms how the gun operates. We're going to back off the lawyer screw a little bit. That's going to be plenty. Okay, let's see if the, let's go and take this off. Actually, let's take the muzzle off, or the moderator off. This is one of Terry's parts too. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this part off. This is going to be, let's see if it's going to be standard. Yep. Okay. It looks like this is going to drop down in there like that. And we have access to those screws through the opening here to reattach it. And this is going to go right on, slide right on, I think. Yep. Just like that. That is very cool. I mean, very, very cool. Okay, well this had, we dumped those bits out, didn't we? Where did we put those? Was it these guys here? Must have been. Yep. Okay, this goes here. Get these mixed up. Yes, it's fine. Let's see, I'm gonna go this one maybe? Yeah. Come on. I don't want to cross thread it. Okay, no, it's not. not want to force it. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, that is being difficult. There it is. Okay. All right, let's make sure we have the right screw going in the right way to not be cross-threaded. Okay. Do not want to ruin the fitting. The barrel band. Okay. That's good. We're going to use that one. We're going to put these in a little bit so that they are flush inside. Okay. Drop that down in. All right, let's try again here. You know what? I'm going to start this. Yeah. As long as it's not poking up through, which it isn't. That's how you do that. Just get that started that way. That's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. There it is. Outstanding. Okay, so this tightens up against that. And then these guys get in there. There it is. Okay, that's secured. Okay, so that part's secured. I really like that. So that gives us your M-LOK rails. So you can put light, laser, bipod, all that kind of fun stuff on here. Okay, now we've got this. And to do this, we're going to need to take this off. Interesting. Okay, so this comes off. I'm going to take this bit off here. I'm curious how that's going to go. So let's see. Let's see how that's going to fit. This is interesting. How are we going to make this? How does this fit? Does it fit like this? It looks like it just drops on, doesn't it? Does it just... Okay, yeah, no, it does. Just kind of, just gonna snap into place, I think. Let's see. Yeah, just like that. It looks like there's a hole there. Okay, and there's a hole there, so that lines up. So there's our, that's this guy right here. And there's a set screw probably for this to work with this, because this is going to take this in. And you're going to want to lock that into place so that it's straight, and then you can like that. That's going to be like that. Pull down. Okay, let's take this off. All right. Okay, so we're kind of learning as we're going here, but it all kind of makes sense. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward. This has got a little indent, or little indentions. It kind of grabs this little cup. So this kind of cup goes right over this. So you don't actually, you know, it just makes it super easy. And it looks like if you need to, you can get in there and do your adjustments. You just have to take the stock off, which that's kind of cool. It's a better arrangement than the other one, which you couldn't make any adjustments. Not easily anyway. All right, so this is going to go on here. And this, we've got our set screw, and then we've got this guy. So this is going to drop in there. So let's get this popped on again. There, okay. And this is a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's on. So let's see here. There's your safety. Actually, we don't want to discharge it. We're going to just try decock it. Yeah, it's perfect. Beautiful. That's going to be an exceptionally good feeling trigger all in. All right, let's not lose the O-ring. Did we already lose the O-ring? We might have lost the O-ring. Well, poo. Somewhere around here, there's no ring. Let me take a break. Here it is, found it. The O-ring. That goes in there like that. We'll put this back on. All right, so there we are. So we've got this set up. Now it's the grip. This grip and the stock, and that's pretty much it. That is like super easy. Okay, let's see. Do we want to do this first? I suppose so. Okay, we have that guy. Is that right? No. That guy. That is a... These are my metrics. Those are my standards. Okay, all right. This is 2.5. Okay. I really need to get my eyes checked. All right, so this is going to mount right up against this guy. Let's see, that should bite. It should be all set. Yep, just like that. All right, so we've got that now. Let's check out that trigger. Oh, that's beautiful. Gosh, it makes a nice trigger. All right, it's good to go. And again, if needed, if I needed to and I wanted to adjust the trigger, the hammer spring or the throw, you could do that right through there. Very cool. Okay, so this goes up here with that guy. All right. So now we've got this. And this is going to spin on. I don't have my armorer's tool with me, sorry. But we'll be close enough. Now, do I want it this way or this way? What do you guys think? I'm thinking this side, flip it out, rather than this side. I think I'm going to open it up. Well, let's do it this way. I'm going to go where we're going to, try it. There it is. I really need my armorer's tool, and I don't have it with me. Oh, well, that will work a lot better. Well, now I've got to open it up this way. That's not what I want. I want it opening up this side. There it is. It's not quite straight. That's good. That's good. Now we'll put this in. Okay. I'm pretty sure that Terry is just a mad genius, sitting there in his shop coming up with all of these cool things to do with air guns, because my gosh, he comes up with some cool ideas. Okay, no fast way to do it. Got to do it slow. Come on, there it is. All right, one more. So that is on. So that is our rig. We have this guy. And this really needs a, that little ring thing. I don't have one. So we'll have to use the, hey, look at that, same size. There it is, there's that. Now, it looks like we can push up on this and fold it over. Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. And same deal the other way, just like that. All right, let's put the mag pull on it. So if you guys are interested in this kit or other kits like it, you guys got to go check out Terry's website. It's buck-rail.com. Tons of extremely cool accessories for all kinds of air guns, not just the Marauders, but he's got some, just some really cool stuff from the no-toast. I believe he's got some stuff for the no-toast and the Aircuda Standard. I have a wonderful conversion, tactical conversion to the Aircuda Standard. Also, the Air Venturi Avenger, just some really, really cool stuff. Okay. There it is. Oh gosh, that feels so nice. And he has the cheek riser. I'll put the scope on it to see what the eye relief looks like. But there's that. That is freaking cool, man. Okay. I think that is, don't really need that. I think we're all set. We have access to the trigger adjustments through here if we need to, although I'm like, it's perfect. Yeah, there we go. You guys want to hear what it sounds like with the moderator? That's awesome. Okay, so there we go, guys. Let me do a little cleanup here. I'm gonna put the scope back on it. We'll come back. We'll talk about final thoughts on the assembly process. And look, I've never done it before, so you guys are just seeing me grab a bunch of parts and try and figure it out as I go. And obviously, it ain't that difficult because I did it. So let me get this cleaned up. We'll be right back. All right, guys. So there you go. That is, I think, a really awesome conversion. We take a standard sort of generic, essentially glorified CO2 gun, and transform it into something that I think is really, really, really unique. Taking it with the Marauder trigger, I gotta tell you, that is such a huge upgrade. And when you take a look at the whole package of what you get all in, I mean, you're gonna add some cost to your gun, right? So just you know, right up front, know you're going to be spending some money. But at the end of the day, you have something that's really, really cool. I personally, given the mounts and everything I have, don't think I need the riser, although I'll take it to the range, and if I need it, I'll put it on. But it is just very cool. Now, the assembly process, as you guys saw it, I just grabbed some parts and started, you know, kind of slowly taking it apart and slowly putting it back together. Had a couple, you know, things in the middle, like, okay, how does this go? But it all sort of makes sense, guys. Hopefully that video will help you kind of, if you get this whole kit, you'll at least have an idea of how it goes together. It's actually really simple, very straightforward. If you've taken these apart, put them back together, it's going to make sense to you. I really do love that he's gone with some of these metal parts, because I know he's done some 3D printed parts in the past, but these are UTG. This is an aluminum tube and some sort of metal. I don't know if it's cast aluminum, what it is, but there's an aluminum folding stock joint. I think that's very cool. All in all, just a really, really neat upgrade. It certainly has made my Marauder pistol far more than it was when I got it. It's very, very cool. I'm looking forward to taking this down the range and doing some shooting. I have done a little bit of pesting with this. We have some things that come around the office. I want to get rid of them. And this is a great tool for that. It's not too powerful, super quiet. It's really, really ideal for that. And now with all of this kit, it makes it that much more fun to get out and shoot and have fun with. Guys, that's going to be it for now. Again, if you guys want to check out more of Terry's stuff, remember, this is just the Marauder, and he's got multiple kits for this. Goodness, he's got so many cool products over there. Everything from the Avenger to the Aracuda to the Notos to all kinds of very cool things. Check him out. It's buck-rail.com. Just a very, very cool website. If you're into having fun and modding your air guns, that's definitely a place you want to go check out. All right, guys, that's going to be it for now. I want to say thank you to our Patreon members and also our Officers Club members. If you guys want to know more about those programs, you guys want to join up and help us out, it does help us out. Every little bit helps, and we appreciate it. The links to those will be in the video description. My name is Rick here with Airgunweb, and I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. Again, super huge thank you to Terry over Buck Rail for sending all this kit over, and I look forward to getting it out to the range. That's it for now. See you guys.